Wired Up TV.
Wired Up TV. Wired Up TV.
Wired Up TV. How's it going, my people? This is your boy Wired Up, and welcome to another episode of Wired Up TV. Hope you guys got your hands on the steering wheel and keeping those eyes on the road, or those three eyes on the road if you were born with an extra eye, or if you're a child of incest love, your one eye on the road. Or if you're half fly, you're 100 eyes on the road. No matter how many eyes you got, keep them on the prize. Keep them on the road, guys. With that being said, let's get down to the video. Which, by the way, is a Joe Gracia production. Mr. Joe Gracia production from the Wired Up TV family. So let's get down to the nitty gritty, my people. Now that we saluted, let's get down to it. Tupac, Amaru Shakur, and the Illuminati. All right? You heard me. Tupac and the Illuminati. That's right, I said it. A lot of people have been questioning us about the Tupac Illuminati. They've been saying, Wired Up TV family. Where is your research at right now with Pac concerning the Illuminati? And guys, just because we're not making videos about it does not mean we're not researching it. We're always on it, and we never finish until that part of the research has shown its horns. Until we solve it is when we're gonna put it down. So here's where we're at. We've been finding different stuff that's been quite interesting, but nothing as interesting as this so far. Well, we found a whole bunch of stuff that's interesting, but we want to show you this right now. I'm sorry, guys. Got a little, my bad. Anyways, Tupac and the Outlaws on the back. What's wrong with me, guys? Tupac and the loop. Here we go again. Tupac and the Wired son of a gun. Tupac and the Outlaws and the All Eyes on Me album is always showing very, very tantalizing, enticing clues. If you look very closely at the All Eyes on Me album, guys, you can see Tupac throwing up the all-seeing eye triangle multiple times. And it's not only on the All Eyes on Me album. He throws it up on the Better Days album. And different pictures and different albums, you've seen Tupac Shakur throwing up this symbol. And this is before Jay-Z did it. This is before Beyonce did it. This is before, what's his name did it? The guy that said slavery is a choice. What's his name? That Mark, Uncle Tom, what's that guy's name? Kanye West. There you go. Kanye West. Had to think about that a little bit, huh? He's just not important or relevant anymore. Anyways, guys, before any of those people did it, he was throwing it up. As you can see right here in these three separate photos taken for that album cover, he's throwing it up. Now, the untrained eye will just see this as, he's posing different pictures. They want different angles for whatever Pac felt comfortable with or he wanted to put on his album. But that's actually incorrect. Every single picture was a different, a different side, right? And yes, maybe that part is correct, that they did take multiple different kinds of pictures for him to choose to see which one will he fancy more for his album. But the fact is, what's not true about that statement is that, yes, there was different angles, but every single angle he threw that triangle. Why? Because Pac was part of the elite, the underground secret society of the music industry and the Hollywood society. Okay, he was part of it. Now, whether he sold his soul or whatever is debatable, because you don't go into a room and do witchcraft and the devil pops out and goes, "Give me your soul, Tupac. I'm taking your soul. Give it now." Sorry. You know, like how it came out portrayed in the Snoop Dogg video. That's not what happens, guys. No. That's not what happened. What they mean by selling your soul, guys, is pushing away your boundaries, pushing away your morals, what you were taught as a child. That's what selling your soul is. Now, Tupac might have agreed to it, but that doesn't mean he kept this part of the deal. And many people think this is one of the reasons why they were trying to murder him. Okay? It's up for debate. The case never been solved, right? The guy that tried to kill Tupac has never been caught. Or the guys or whatever it was. All right? Now, it could have been the elite. It could have been the police. Who knows? That's what the Wired Up TV team is here for. And that's what you guys are here for, guys. To find this out. And believe me, we will. All right? Now, guys, check out this real closely. Did Tupac sell his soul? I think he agreed to it, but never kept his plan of the deal. That's why he was so aggressive, so potent, because he was fighting back. And you can hear it in his music when he says, "I didn't mean it. Knew I'd fall in love with money the first time that I seen it." He's telling you, he's giving you clues just like of his life. Just like how the way he faked his death, how he gives us clues with that, he gives us clues with this too. Now check out all the angles that he's throwing up that triangle, guys. Check it out. Here it is. You can see it. The one on the top left, he actually throws it up in 3 different ways. You can see the little one by the little pinky rings, the one way at the top, and the big one with his arms. The one in the middle, he throws a huge one with his arms. And the one all the way in the right, he throws another huge one with his arms. Backwards, upwards, it does not matter. It just means he's holding it up a different way. It is still the Masonic symbol of the Illuminati, the all-seeing triangle eye, which means they are enlightened. They see everything when you are blinded by it. And these people are only allowed to join this society when they're going to make a certain amount of money, and they are initiated by other members, and they basically sign their soul away, and they tell them, "Look, man, if you're gonna join, you gotta do this for us, and I have to have this picture of you, so just in case you try to F me over or you find out secrets I don't want out, I got this dangling over your head." And they agree. Now, whether Tupac did anything or they took pictures of Pac, that remains to be seen. We don't have any proof of that shows that, okay? So we cannot say that for certain. But what it does show right now is that Tupac agreed. He just agreed and signed his name, but never came through with the deal. This is why he was constantly going to jail. This is why they were trying to silence him. Okay, this is why all kinds of different things, right? If you look very close, no matter what he can do, no matter what he did, more and more problems came, and the next problem was even worse. He said it in the Sway interview. He goes, "It's like a bad entity that just want to see me fail, and it won't let me go until I fail. Because once I jump one hurdle, the next one is just worse." He's trying to tell you in a roundabout way that the Illuminati has a grip on him because he did not finish the part of the deal that he agreed with, guys. They can make you and break you. The Illuminati owns the media. The same image that they perpetuated him and brought him up with, that thug, handsome, charismatic, wild man, is the same image they brought him down with and caught him with that fake rape charge. Because it was easy to think he did it because of the way they brought him up, a crazy, ravish thug. Use your minds, guys. They own the media, and with the media, they destroy you. They own the courts. They own judges. And Tupac knew this, and he was telling you that, and that's why he named that album Illuminati, because all this had something to do with it. We have to open our eyes and see that the government, the police, and the court systems are crooked, and they are meant to put us in jail and destroy us. They want to see us where? Down on the ground, guys. We have to open our eyes and see. So this is what we got so far with the Illuminati, guys, and we're gonna keep you updated with this. Just keep asking, my people. Now, moving on. This is one thing I wanted to save for last. Okay, much props to Joe Gracia for finding this picture. I have not seen this picture. Okay, doesn't mean I would have never came through with it, but I, with my research, never came across this picture. Okay, but Joe Gracia did, and thank him for it. Check this out, guys. The picture on the left, which is believed to be Tupac when he was put into the ambulance. Now, it's not 100% sure that's him, okay? Because, you know, a lot of people think he wasn't put into an ambulance, that he was put via that he was taken to the hospital via helicopter, right? But if you look closer, you can see the Thug Life tattoo, and you can see the tattoo up on the right of that African goddess he had up there. And you can see on his left hand, well, if you look at, if you're looking at it straight to the TV, on the right finger, it looks like his finger is wrapped up with something, like if it was shot off, or you know what I'm saying. And on the autopsy report and things of that nature, if you look closely, it says his finger was shot. All right, I don't have that handy now. This just came in, so I wasn't able to to post it up, but you guys can do it. It's not hard to find. Google it, YouTube it, you'll find it somewhere. You're gonna find that the evidence where it says his finger was shot or shot off. Okay, but this picture shook me to the core. All right, you can even see the colored pants he had on. All right, the only thing you cannot really see is the blood. All right, and no, this is not a picture from the 1994 Quad Studio shooting. It is not, because he did not get photographed inside the ambulance. He was photographed outside, I believe, right? Yes, he was photographed outside, and even if he was photographed inside, he had a neck brace in the Quad Studio shooting, as you can see right here. A neck brace and some around his stomach. So you wouldn't have been able to see the Thug Life tattoo. Guys, this is from September 7th, we believe. Our research is showing us this. I'm trying to get this picture to the family, to the friends, to his friends, to see what's going on, to see if they can okay it and give the thumbs up on it, if this is the picture. But this could be the picture of him getting put into the ambulance, if he was taken to the hospital in the ambulance, right? Suge Knight says he was. Suge Knight, member, and a couple of other people said he was taken in the ambulance. But then there's people that, oh, there was only one person that said he was taken in a helicopter. But there's people that believe he was taken in a helicopter. But this could prove that all wrong. This could put an end to the helicopter theory, guys. This is what we're here for, guys, to solve things, okay? This right here, I believe, has solved the helicopter theory and has thrown it out the window. I believe this right here shows that Tupac was not airlifted in a helicopter. That Tupac was actually taken to the hospital in an ambulance. Now, it's not much, but like I tell you guys, just because we show you something, when you guys say, well, why have we seen this on another channel before? Yeah, but what happened? Nothing. He just showed it to you, and then that was it. He never finished it. He never called nobody. He never tried to solve it. That's BS, guys. Everything we show you, we try to finish it and solve it. The helicopter theory, I believe, has just been crushed. He was taken in an ambulance, and this is the picture that proves it, guys. This picture proves he was taken in an ambulance. It doesn't prove anything else but that, okay? Tupac still faked his death, right? You guys got to remember, the cops had to see that the right man was in the car, so he had to be in the car, and they had to see that he was actually wounded or hurt. So I believe Tupac purposely put himself in the ambulance to trick the police And so they can see, well, look, we got him. He's shot. He's going to die. Wooty wooty wompty wop. All right? We're still doing extensive research, but I want to know what you guys think. Send me your thoughts and your information down on the comments below. Please subscribe or send any information you got to wireduptv4you@gmail.com. wireduptv4you@gmail.com. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. With that being said, always stay wired up, and I'll talk to you guys soon, my friends. Peace out.